Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. Last time we finished the chapter where we recruited a few new characters. No wait, we got it. We did child quests. Right. Last time was Shigure. Right. I remember now. It's been a while. I think even more than a week by now, again. Anyway, last time I said something about having 3 supports, like even 1 romantic supports, but I totally forgot that I already had Kiragi and Midori's supports. So that's not the case. So yeah. What we will have, however, are a few other supports, so that's that. Okay, support log between, let's get started with Kaden and Hayato. I already know those supports, but yeah, here we go. Ooh, I made it! Look at all of this fresh fruit! I hear a voice nearby. Who could that be? Wait, is that Kaden? What are you doing up in that tree? Hello, Hayato. Hello, Hayato. Don't mind me, I'm just picking a few apples. You should climb up here and grab some. They're really juicy and delicious. Thanks, but I'll stay down here. I wouldn't want to get caught acting like a monkey. What do you mean? Wait a second. Have you never climbed a tree before? Obviously not. Why would I even bother? Oh, I understand. You're just scared to climb a few branches, huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? Well, that wasn't my aim exactly, but you set yourself up for it. I can't do anything about that. Do you think I'm scared of a stupid tree? I'll climb it right now. Wait right there, Kaden. I'll be up in a minute. Sure you will. Hurry up. That apple by your hand looks awfully good. You should take a bite. Oh? Wow, you're right. I'll grab it. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite. Wow, this is really delicious, right? If you'll just climb up a tiny bit higher, there are a bunch more. I'll be up there in no time. Looks like you're enjoying yourself after all. No way, there's nothing fun about this. Whatever, you're clearly having a blast. I said that you're wrong. B support. Hayato, wait up! Oh? It's just you, Kaden. What's with all the apples? Well, I went back to the arcade? Or card? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I assume? No, I have no idea what that word means. To pick again, but I grabbed too many. I thought I'd come to share them with you. Ah, I see. Those apples were quite delicious. I suppose I'll take up your offer. Thanks, Kaden. Didn't you have a good time climbing that tree? We could always go back. Whoa now, hold on. Please don't say another word. Something bugging you, Hayato? Listen, you're right. Climbing is fun, but I don't want anyone to know that I think that. That doesn't really make any sense to me. I'm not a child anymore. The last thing I want is for people to know that I'm running around like a little kid. That doesn't seem like such a big deal. Besides, why would your other friends care anyway? Because I said so. Well, if it's childish for you, why does no one ever say anything to it about me? I'm always climbing trees, but no one has ever given me any grief. Well, that's because you're, you know, you. I look way younger than you, so I would probably get teased. I understand. So basically, you don't want people to ever think you're having fun. Say, I have an idea. What if you... Right, I remember. There was that spelling error thing in there. What if you just gather the apples and share them with everyone? That way your climbing will just make everyone think you're thoughtful. I have to admit, that's a smart idea. When we head out next time, let's just say that we're harvesting. You might as well grab a lot of fruit while we're out there. Yeah, sure. Great, next time I'll get the urge to go climbing, I'll let you know. That sounds good. Let's go straight to the A support. There we are. Check it out, Hayato. We nearly made it to the top. This tree is taller than the last one, but I know you can make it. Just a little higher. You made it. Take my hand, Hayato. That was exhausting. You sure are huffing and puffing, but we're here. Take a look around. Wow, this is amazing. The view is pretty spectacular, right? I wanted you to see this. That's why I asked you to come climb with me. I'm glad you did. Hayato, you didn't just leave the village to become a warrior, right? You wanted to see the world. That's why it was important to show you this. Even though it can be scary, seeing new perspectives is important. It changes how we view the world. I guess you're right. I had no idea you were so thoughtful, Caden. Thanks for showing me this. Wow, I don't know if I've ever heard you thank someone before. Just when I'm finally ready to be nice to you. Sorry, I was just surprised. I'll take your thanks to mean that you enjoyed seeing the view. Listen, if you ever wanted to invite me out here again, I probably wouldn't say no. I'll keep that in mind. Oh no, we messed up. What's wrong? We completely forgot to pick the apples. Come to think of it, the trees aren't bearing any fruit yet, so I guess we couldn't have grabbed any even if we did remember. Oh no, what have we done? We spent the whole day climbing trees and playing around like a couple of dumb kids. Yep, you're right. We've been goofing around for hours. I guess you can't help looking like a kid sometimes, eh, Hayato? Caden, this is all your fault. Yeah, the supports are nice. Okay, let's move on to the next friendship support before we go with the random supports. There you are, Shigure. Shigure and Hisame. C support. I don't know these yet. Where did all this rain come from? Ah. Gazebo? Whatever, that's probably... I have no idea what that word means, and I don't think it means anything, but maybe I'm wrong. Finally, sweet relief. Greetings, Shigure. Seeking cover from the rain? Oh, I didn't see you there, Hisame. Yes, I am. And yourself? Not in so many words. I come here on rainy days to enjoy a cup of tea. It's quite soothing, watching the plant life dance in the rain. I see. That's very Hisame of you. Would you like some tea as well? I have an extra cup. May I? Of course, here you are. Thank you. Warm tea is so relaxing. It's like drinking a loved one's embrace. That's a funny way of putting it, but I suppose you're not wrong. It is. By the way, what's that you're holding? Oh? It's just a plate of pickles I made. God damn it. They just finished brewing this morning. Made them yourself? I didn't know you could do that. Oh yes, they are my favorite snack. I've been making them for a long time. Would you like to try some? Would you like to try one? I would. I've never tried this kind of pickle before. Oh, this is so good. You really think so? Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. No, thank you. This has turned out to be a pleasant afternoon, hasn't it? May I impose on you again next time it rains? Yes, of course. I would be delighted if you did. I like how well they get along. I was saying goddammit because, this is the first support I've actually... No, wait. I don't think it is the first support, but... It's been a long time since the last support I had with Hisame that actually mentioned pickles. Then again, it's been a long time since the last support I had with Hisame in general, so... yeah. Didn't they, like, put it into half his supports or something like that? I don't know. Rain again, huh? I wonder if Hisame will be at the gazebo again. So I guess that is a place, huh? Whatever. Shigure, I'm glad to see you here. And I'm glad to see you. Mind if I intrude for a moment? Not at all, please join me. I thought I might see you today, so I made a few different kinds of pickles this time. You did? That's very kind of you. And a bit of a nice coincidence. I brought some rare tea leaves I got at the market the other day. I thought it would be nice to share them with you. Splendid. This is turning out to be quite the tea party, isn't it? I suppose so, but it's nice. We don't get too many moments like this. War has a way of taking such things away from you, doesn't it? It feels rather silly to say that out loud. I imagine it goes without saying. Maybe so, but you're right. It does have a way of taking such things away from us, which is precisely why we should treasure them all the more. Listen to the rain. Its sound cleanses the mind, even as its touch cleanses the body. I never feel more refreshed than after a long, quiet day of rain spent in recollection. You're feeling poetic today, Hisame. I apologize. I did not mean to sound so pompous. Now I'm curious about Hisame's reports with Mitama. Too bad they're not gonna be up here in this run, so that's that. Not at all. Not at all. I think what you said was beautiful. By the way, the pickles you brought are lovely. Such vibrant colors. What kind of vegetables did you use? Oh, nothing too remarkable. There's daikon and cabbage and eggplant. The colors were mostly added. The eggplant, for example, is dyed. It seems pickle making is a complex business. By the way, your tea goes very well with these. The perfect level of bitterness. I'm glad. So, shall we watch the rain? We shall. Well, I can see people shipping this. Time to move on to the A support. What a beautiful day. I wonder what the gazebo looks like when the sun is out. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Shigure, hail! Hisame, what are you doing here? Haha, you sound almost displeased. I'm just relaxing. This has become one of my favorite spots. I come here even when it's sunny now. Would you like to relax for a while with me? I brought some tea and pickles today too. Oh? Thank you. I would be happy to take advantage of your kindness. This place does calm the mind, doesn't it? It does. I've been thinking a lot about why that might be lately. I think it because it represents to us the world we wish to build with this war. A glimpse of the future we hope will come when all this fighting is done. That is what it gives us peace of mind, that such a place can exist at all. That our dreams are within reach. I believe you're exactly right. This is our little grove of heaven. If only we could share this bliss with the world. Yes, but perhaps these are only idle fancies. Would the world even want this? One man's heaven is another's torment. Mere peace will have to do. We must end this war, soon. Yes. But we may have become too serious today, no? Let us return to our leisure and our tea. Of course. Thank you, Hisame. I'm glad you are my friend. And I'm glad you are mine. Let us forge a new world together. A new peace, brother. I like them as friends. They get along very well. I didn't expect them to get along this well. Yet again, they are similar in some way, so I guess that they really work well with one another. And what I said with the shipping thing, because rain and technically romantic, whatever, right? Very good. Yes. Then a new, a new piece. The world will see it to itself. Now, enough of this talk. We will have tomorrow to speak of war and peace. But to enjoy the sun and this good wind, we were given today. Nice, and Shigure, A+ rank. And before I continue on with the rest of the supports, I'm gonna have some reclassing to do. Hire a samurai. There you are. It's Samurai Shigure. There we are. Let's take a vulnerary. Hisame, you don't need to class change. Aito, use the Master Seal. I need you to temporarily be a Master of Arms because it has better strength growth rates. I don't think you'll get too many level ups before you get to go into your class, but maybe at least 1 or 2 level ups with some good strength boost, so yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. And it's his adoptive dad's class. Right, and now you can equip this. Get yourself some lance training in. 21 attack, yeah, he's starting to be able to deal any damage. That works, yeah. Same thing, same strength as Shigure has right now. Though Shigure is not class changed, but that's fine, now he can deal damage. Caden, right, Master Seal. I was about to say he doesn't need class changing, but of course, Master Seal. Ninetales. One of the few units will stay in their class. But hey, it's fine. Next up, Effie. I wanted you to be a hero. And I already decided on someone who was supposed to be a hero, change into a different class, into a bow knight, but I would have done so with Effie possibly, but as she can't really do that because, well, she can't class into that class through the mercenary class, but rather through the fighter class, so that's the problem. I don't need the iron axe. Let's equip the bronze sword and give you a vulnerary. Tsubaki, your class doesn't really matter, but I want you to be a Falcon Knight for the time being, because your class is gonna come later. And, well, the Falcon Knight got the better strength growth and a magic growth as well, which makes this a good choice for a class. Okay, ability to use staves, so go ahead and grab one. I'm gonna get rid of the Iron Naginata because you got the Tsubaki's Pike and your skill's very high, so you're probably not gonna need anything else. Okay, Arthur, you're gonna get yourself some class changing too, into a general. Let's skip this. General Arthur. Evil has met its match. Can use axes again, right, and your axe level is already B, so that's useful. Let's get rid of the bronze weapon and give you a... Can wield a steel axe? Do we have a steel lance left? No, of course not. Well, better buy you something then. No wait, lance. Yeah, I wanted to have this kind of lance.
Please, take your time.
So how fast are you even? I don't know. Okay, swords are on sale, huh? yeah, I'm gonna put this into someone else's inventory. Ooh, a guard Naginata. Not for him though. Let's buy you a steel Naginata. Then let's buy a guard Naginata because it doesn't fit in your inventory anymore. And let's give you a steel axe. Wait, how fast are you? 12. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. Dusk Armory.
Thanks for
Oh,
stopping
cool.
by.
You're there yourself. Arthur? Yeah. Okay. Spear, no. Beast Killer. Wouldn't be too bad to have one. Maybe a Killer Lance too. Okay, I want you to give you a steel axe though.
Stay.
Maybe I could have given you your Arthur's axe. Whatever, your defense is high enough, you don't need your Arthur's axe. Steel Naginata, right, equip. And your steel axe. And instead of the Perry's lance, I guess I could give you a hand axe. It's more of your weapon type. Yeah. Let's go with this. The steel Naginata has the nice thing that your defense goes up, so that's that. Benny. I gave him a new weapon. Because I thought, who else but Benny, right? In the sense of, Benny actually, in my Nor playthrough, Benny actually wielded the Ryoma's Club, which has the same accuracy stat of 55. It's weaker than the Ryoma's Club, but it'll do. Okay, use. You're gonna be a Spearmaster, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, Spearmaster. Skip. There we are, Spearmaster Benny.
I'll do my...
There we are. Okay. Wait, no. I'm gonna need to give you a vulnerary. So how do things look like this, Benny? Yeah, perfect. Okay, amazing. Yeah, defense of 21. You're definitely tanky as... Yeah, well, you know what. I think that's all of them who need to class change. Yeah, that's all the class changing. So the rest of the part will be random supports that I got, so... Oh boy, that's a lot. Shigure... Wait, no, we got parent-children supports too, right. Okay, let's start like this. Shigure and Azura. How are you today, Mother? Oh, I'm fine. What can I do for you, dear? I've been thinking about my childhood and a great deal lately. And the times you would visit me during your trips to my deep realm. I'm so sorry, Shigure. I wish I had been around more often when you were growing up. No, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad about that. Do you remember when we used to sing together? Certainly. We used to sit side by side and come up with songs for hours and hours. Yes, we did. Say, remember that song we used to sing? It's been so long. You mean like yesterday? No, wait, 2 days ago? Would you like to sing it with me again? Oh, you mean right now? Yes, if you feel like it. That sounds wonderful, Mother. Okay, do you recall the lyrics? Of course, how could I forget? Alright, let's give it a shot then. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Shigure, is something wrong? It's so strange. I can't seem to hit the right notes. I used to be able to sing the song perfectly. I remember the lyrics and the melody. How can this be? And how did I not realize at the moment I was singing the exact same song just 2 days ago? You know? It must... That's part of growing up. Your voice has changed. You used to sing the same. But now that your voice is lower, it isn't possible for you to hit those notes. Oh, that makes sense. I guess there's nothing I can really do. It's a little bit bittersweet. I think I have an idea. I need a bit of time to figure this out. Do you mind? No, of course not. What are you going to do? You just have to trust me. I think it will make you happy. alright, if you say so. And with Arthur. Shigure, back to painting again, eh? Hello, Father. Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I know this is no time for painting since we're at war and all. No, please, don't misunderstand. I'm not upset that you're painting. Quite the opposite, in fact. I'm actually saddened by your situation. I truly believe you could have become a world-class artist in a different time. That's very flattering, Father, but I don't know about that. Modesty is one of your many virtues. If only there was a way to show off all these paintings of yours. I'm sure I can think of something. What do you mean? Wait, I know just what to do. Eureka! Shigure, we will throw a big solo exhibition for you. An exhibition? I could never do that. Besides, our troops are on the advance. The setup alone would be way more work than it's worth. Don't worry too much about the details. All we have to do is rent a tent and enlist the villagers and soldiers to help. And we will have to show off your art. But it seems so vain to reserve a walled tent just for my personal use. You're missing the point. This isn't just for you, it's for the whole community. With war raging, we need art to soothe our souls more than ever. That's something that only you can do. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to force your hand. If you aren't comfortable, I understand. Okay, fine. Maybe you should give the exhibition a try. But I have to admit that the idea makes me a little anxious. Don't be, this will be an incredible event. We need to get started right away, there's no time to waste. I'm going to run into town to start recruiting some helpers. Time is of the essence and careful preparation is key. Talk to you soon. Okay, thank you, Father. Such a clash in voices. Amazing. Well, while we're at it, we can just show off pictures from everyone. You know, other people paint pictures too, like Kagero. I'm pretty sure people would love to see Kagero's paintings. Okay, Isame and Kaido. Good grief, when will my father grow up and stop acting like a lewd, disgusting... Isame, did I catch you at a bad time? You look pretty angry. Ah, Kaido. No, you're just in time. I have a few things I'd like to share. Okay. About my father. You mean Hinata? Exactly. His attitude toward relationships makes me ill. The way he fawns over every woman he comes across, you'd forget he was married. It could be worse, right? He could be rude to every woman he comes across. I see your point. But no. Today he was at the market and the saleswoman flirted her way right into his wallet. He was so busy oogling her that he didn't notice the price on anything. Now we could probably set up our own shop. We have enough clothes. Oh, I didn't know what got into him. I don't know what got into him. I wish I could say this was a one-time thing, but no. Father does this all the time. I can't believe we're even related. Here I am, afraid to even approach a woman. You are? Why? What do you mean, why? Do you really need a reason? Girls are intimidating. So it seems that you and your father both share a weakness for women. What did he say? Maybe you and your father are two of a kind after all. That's sort of cute. Me and my father? The same? No, you must be confused. Isame, are you okay? I'm sorry, I need to go piece my life back together. Life shattering. Like, the whole world just just fell apart. Huh. Well, that's funny with the whole family thing, with Selena being a wasteful shopper, Hinata being a wasteful shopper. Though Hinata has different reasons. Right. Did I say something wrong? I'm pretty sure Hisame is just not comfortable with the thought that that what you said is true. Okay, Kaido. Right. Hayato and Rajat. Rajat? That's how he says it, right? Rajat, we need to speak. Father, why are you shouting? The villagers have been gossiping. They say you're acting standoffish and you never talk to anybody. What's going on? Nothing. I'm behaving as I always do. I'm not causing any problems or hurting anybody. What's the issue? It's simple. You have an attitude problem. Maybe you're right. Are we done here? No, we certainly are not. Why can't you cooperate with others? Because I'm not interested in people. Except for one special person. I'm not saying that you have to bend over backward to make friends. At the very least, you must cooperate. There are social rules that must be followed. Rules that are just as important as fighting alongside your allies. I understand what you're saying, Father. But this is really aggravating. What's your tone, Rajat? You're profoundly mistaken if you think you can go on living like a child. Pursuing only that which piques your interest is foolish. Open your mind to new endeavors, new possibilities. It's time to give up your juvenile ways and behave like a grown-up. Rajat, are you even listening? Child. What? How can you sit there lecturing me about being a child? You're younger than I am. Just leave me alone. Hey, come back here. Am I really younger? Sure are, Hayato. Kaden and Oboro. Come on, just a little bit more. Hey Oboro, what you doing? Ah, Kaden, don't scare me like that. Oops. You just looked so focused on whatever it was that I had to know. I was braiding something. Oh yeah? It's a particular way of braiding silk yarn into cords. You can use the cords to decorate swords or on kimono sashes. This one's a bracelet. I never knew that Oboro actually, like, apart from the supports with Benny, I never knew that Oboro actually mentions making charms or something like that. Well, bracelet in this case, but yeah. Alright, I've seen that. It's really pretty when it comes out right. I didn't know you were so talented, Oboro. My parents used to run a clothing store, that's all. They taught me how to do this stuff when I was little. I like to kill time when there's nothing else to do by making these. Don't undersell it. It must take real skill to make these bracelets. I mean, look at how detailed they are up close. It's something else. You like them that much? Do you want to try making one? Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to that. Sure you are. It's easy. Once you get the hang of it. I bet you can learn it in no time. Really? Maybe I'll take you up on that. I'd be happy to teach you. I'll let you know when I've got some materials together. Okay, I'll be waiting. Kaden just got so many good supports. Effie and Arthur and Effie and Benny, huh? Greetings, Effie. Can you spare a moment to discuss something of dire importance? Arthur, what's going on? Is Lady Elise okay? Ha! Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. But what I say next may shock and disturb you to your very core. Wasn't there something like that? Some meme thing with the truth may shock you or something like that, like that stupid clickbait thing. Well, what are you waiting for? Effie, I believe we need to have a chat. We're having the chat right now. Now will you hurry up and get to the point? Certainly, Effie. I believe that I'm falling behind in my Elise guarding duties. I see your dedication to her in every aspect of your life, and I'm envious. Please, I must know your secret. There's no secret, but what you said about my dedication is accurate. I'm more than just her retainer. I'm her best friend. Everything I do is for her. But that doesn't mean you should feel bad. You're her hero, you know? It warms my ears to hear such praise, but I fear it's not enough. Our battles grow fiercer by the day. I must know the secrets of your strength. Oh, well, my strength comes from my training. You're welcome to join me for a workout or a sparring session anytime. Fantastic! I look forward to battling to the death. What? Of my energy! To the death of my energy! Is that not a common expression? Oh, my mistake! Oh, Arthur. Okay. I'm curious. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm lifting rocks. Right, I guess I was just wondering why. It's called strength training. I think that you of all people would understand. Well, you sure are dedicated, but you're already pretty strong. This seems like a lot of work, and I can't imagine you getting any stronger. Are you kidding me? I have so much further to go. Look, you're struggling. Let me just help you a little bit. No, okay. Whew. Looks like you maxed out. It's good to push yourself, but we need you healthy. Just make sure you don't overdo it, okay? How can you say that? Overdoing it is the secret to my success. Are you telling me that you never push yourself beyond your limits? Well, technically, no. I mean, well, technically, nah. Well, thanks anyways. I guess I'll see you on the battlefield. Sure. Tsubaki and Azura. Hello? Excuse me, is someone there? Ah, there you are, princess. Now I've got you. Who are you? Silence, I'm going to kill you. Lady Azura, are you alright? I thought I heard shouting. Tsubaki, help! Where'd you come from? You weren't supposed to be here. Well, here I am. Now, what are you going to do? You'll never win against me. We'll see about that. I've crossed swords with better fighters than you, and I'm always victorious. If I were you, I'd run while you still can. The rest of our forces will arrive any moment. Mark my words, I'll be back. The princess better sleep with one eye open. Phew. Well, that's that, Lady Azura. Were you injured? No, I'm fine. I'm shocked that an enemy soldier could sneak so far into our camp. We must revisit our security procedures. I'll find the flaw and fix it. Don't you worry. I'm sure they'd love to kidnap a Sheeted royal, but I won't let it happen. Something tells me that's not it. What do you mean, milady? Never mind. Thanks for coming to my aid, Tsubaki. I appreciate it. Of course. Huh, I wonder what she meant by that. Yeah, I had them paired up in my Birthright run, and their supports aren't bad. IMO. Arthur Elise and Arthur and Charlotte. Benny and Rinka, I'm curious about those supports too. Let's start with these ones. I know both of them, the supports at least. Actually, I think I know all of the supports. Whatever. I'm coming, Lady Elise. Your loyal Arthur rides to the rescue. Stay your fearful heart. 1,000 apologies, milady. I did not mean to keep you waiting. To think if you had been accosted by thugs and it took me so long to reach you. Oh no, don't worry, Arthur. It's nothing like that. I just had a question I wanted to ask you. Oh well, I am a man of little learning, but if I can help, please ask away. You're a man of justice, right, Arthur? So I was wondering, is there anything you won't do to help someone in trouble? No, I would not stop at nothing to I would stop at nothing to save even a single person from harm, milady. If a milk lady lost a child, I'd scour the entire globe for that little babe. If an old man could no longer walk, I myself would serve as his legs as long as need be. Wow, so cool. If someone sobbed a single sob, I would tickle them until they smiled. If I saw a fight, I would break it up, but not before I brought their heads together. This time in the loving clasp of friendship, rather than a deadly grapple of war. I suppose I need go on. You get the idea. I am who I've always been, destroyer of evil, champion of the weak. I am Arthur, the hero of justice. Wow, you sound so gallant. Is there anything you can't do? Not a thing in the world, milady. Gee, Arthur, you're amazing. You're not just a hero, you're like an ultra hero. Oh, you flatter me too much, my liege. Now, why did you ask me all this? Is there something that ails you? If anything troubles you, I vow right now to vanquish it for you, right in its evil face. Really? Well, Arthur, actually, never mind. What? Lady Elise, I beg of you, if there's anything at all, you must tell me. I have sworn to aid you in all things, you know this. Yeah, I know. Sorry, pretend you didn't hear anything. There's just some things even an ultra hero of justice stuff can't do. So, see ya. I'm a leather loin protector. That girl can be a mystery sometimes. You know what would be really interesting to do in a run? I mean, it's not really dynamic-wise, but ending-wise, it would be really interesting to pair up Arthur with Selena and pairing up Elise and Effie with Odin and Laszlo, no matter the order, because then entire team Elise would be coming with them to their homeland. I entertained that thought last night and was like, that's actually pretty sweet. And I was thinking who should be the person to be paired up with Selena, but yeah, no one but Arthur fits better because then Arthur's there too. I was thinking about like Elise and Effie because they're best friends, but having Arthur along as retainer, that seems super fitting. That makes for a fun dynamic. Which makes me curious about Arthur's supports with Selena. But I guess that's a story for another time. If I ever end up doing that. Probably not though, because I don't think I will do another Conquest run, and my Revelation will be a randomized run. With, well, if I get to do that. There's a new update for the 3DS, which I'm happy about, because that means I'm no longer in the newest version, and that may mean that I at some point will be able to get to do the whole yeah, the whole randomizer stuff, possibly even on this 3DS. This is why I didn't update it. I'm kind of nervous in that regard because I don't know if it works well with a capture card. I don't want it to kind of kill the capture card. So I'll try to do without that, and if not, I'll have to decide whether or not I'll actually do it. But yeah, that's that. I'd have those special support conversations there too then in that case, so yeah. And I should get started on my Birthright lunatic run soon, but I could imagine that by the point this episode is up I already started, because well, here's the thing, I want to get all the supports, all the parent supports first, and have the children supports, well, have recruited both Kanas, which is basically recruiting Kana and getting the other Kana, and then going through the supports between Kazuya and Kana, even though they're technically fake, whatever. So there's that. And then I'd be ready to start, because I'd need to boot up a new file, a new a new Birthright file, but I'm going to play with a female protagonist. So in the logbook it wouldn't be Kazuya anymore, and I don't want to have constantly a file that's just Kazuya in order to be able to boot that up. So that's that. Yeah, anyway, Arthur and Charlotte. Oh, Arthur! Hello, Charlotte. How can I help you? I know this may seem very sudden, but I just wanted to tell you you're wonderful. I couldn't help but notice during the battle the other day. Well, you're an impressive figure as on the battlefield. You looked so brave and strong. I just had to tell you what I was thinking.
I see, thank you. As one pursuing the cause of justice, it is good to know that I strike an imposing figure.
You're just so muscular and strong. I'd love to have someone like you keeping me safe from harm.
Excuse me?
I don't have anyone really to protect me, you know, except for my husband. Yeah, no, those supports don't really work that way. So, yeah. But it's always fun to make a little joke about that stuff. I'm not as powerful as other fighters, so it's scary for me on the battlefield. Something wrong?
Something doesn't seem quite right. I can't put my finger on it, but your words don't ring true to me.
What do you mean? Just look at me. How could I not need protecting in battle? Maybe you hit your head earlier and aren't thinking clearly.
That could be true. I'm sorry. I apologize for the misunderstanding. I'll take your words to heart, and I will be sure to protect you for justice.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. There we are, Benny and Rinka. Curious about that as well. Glad I found you, Benny. I meant to say something to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
I noticed you spend a lot of time alone. You hang back from the group and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Then you and me are two of a kind. Flame Tribe values solitude, and I've always been proud to uphold that tradition.
I'm, not. Proud of my solitude, I mean.
What? You're kidding me.
It's true.
And why do you spend so much time by yourself?
It's not that I want to be alone. Everyone avoids me because they're afraid.
Ugh. And here I thought we were two of a kind, but that's just pathetic. Let me down, Benny.
Sorry.
What the hell kind of C support is this? Okay. Great. Interesting. Kaido with Sakura. Hello, Sakura. How's it going? Okay. I'm fine, I guess. You don't seem too sure about that. Are you feeling unwell? No. I'm in perfect health. Oh, I see then. Do you just not like me all that much? What? That's not true. How could anyone dislike you, Kaido? I don't know. Many fans of this game just kinda hate Korin. Sorry about that. Every time I try to talk to you, you always seem upset. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'm terrible around people. Sakura, is there anything I can do to help? If that's really what's bothering you, maybe you could practice talking to me. Do you think that would work? I do. In fact, I'd love to prove it to you, was what I wanted to say. Whoops, I'll prove it to you. I see. I'm kinda sad that you can't just pair up anyone with anyone. Would have been really interesting to have, like, Sakura and either Laszlo or Odin. Then you could do the exact same thing I was thinking with Elise. With them. But, well, whatever. Especially with Laszlo, I would be really interested in that. Because she's just super shy. And Laszlo would try flirting with her. I think their supports would be amazing. Saizo and Kaze. Brother, do you have a moment?
Ah, hello, Kaze. What is it?
For many years now, you have worked tirelessly to avenge our father's death. May I ask about it?
What?
Well, I understand why you would want to kill the man who murdered our father, but you've been consumed by it. I was wondering if there might be more to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there something beside avenging father? Beside protecting Lord Ryoma? You have so much bloodlust. You don't fight our foes as much as slaughter them. What could cause my brother to mercilessly cut people down like a man possessed?
It's nice of you to be concerned. You're a good brother, Kaze. It does seem like vengeance and Lord Ryoma are all I have. But as you say, there might be something else fueling my anger. As I thought. But it's nothing you need to worry about. Just forget about it. Goodbye. Saizo.
Kaze and Elise. Oh hey Kaze! Greetings, Princess. How may I be of service? Let's play, please! I'm so bored! Well, I suppose I have nothing of great importance to do at the moment. You don't sound very excited. Do you not like me? I like you quite well, rather. I'm concerned one such as I will make for a poor playmate. Why, because you're all serious and stuff? Pooey, I think we'll make great friends. One day I'd like to make friends with the whole army, the horses too. But you're at the top of my list. I am honored, milady. Does that mean you'll play with me?
It would be dishonorable to refuse such a sweet request from a princess. If you consider me worthy of spending your free time with, I will gladly join your game.
Yay! Thanks, Kaze. Alrighty, let's play. Hide and seek.
As you wish.
Sucker, you have no idea how good I am at this game. Hear it. Count to 30 and come find me if you can.
Understood.
Let's get started. Ready, set, go.
27, 28, 29.
Now where could... Does she really think she's hidden?
Well, this is awkward. I imagine she'd be upset if I found her right away. Perhaps I should... Oh dear, where's the princess? I've looked everywhere. I may never find her. How did she manage to disappear like that?
I was right here the whole time, Kaze.
Princess, I'm shocked. I would have never guessed you were behind the bookcase. You weren't kidding when you said you were good at this game.
Aren't I the best at hiding?
Without question.
Yay, if a cool ninja like you is impressed, I must be even better than I thought.
It must be so.
That was so much fun. I gotta go, but let's play again soon.
As you wish. Next time I shall not lose.
We'll see about that. Bye, Kaze.
I hope I did the right thing. Well, she appears to be happy, so no harm done. Right, I also had them paired up before. Kagero and Hinata, I've also seen their supports before. I really like this view. Is that Kagero over there? Hey Kagero, is something wrong? Hinata, what are you doing out here? I was just wandering around. You're acting very unusual, a little suspicious even. I'm not. You definitely are. You aren't looking me in the eye for one thing. And I know you're going all silent on me. It's fine if you don't want to talk, but if something is wrong, you should know that you could talk to me about it. What's on my mind has nothing to do with you. Don't worry. Why are you so persistent in asking? Well, it's only natural for friends to want to help each other out. Besides, how can a guy not want to help a lovely lady like yourself? Are you mocking me? No, it was a compliment. I was just trying to compliment you. Anyway, what are you worried about? Tell me. I promise I promise to help however I can. I'm sorry, but I must decline. I will see you later, Hinata. Kagero, hang on. Wow, she's fast. No way I can keep up with a ninja of her skill. I wonder what happened. Orochi and Hinata? Oh boy, I know their support as well. Why hello there, Hinata. Spare a moment. For you? Sure. I see you've got a handful of herbs there. Good eye! I just picked them up in the mountains. May I have some? I use herbs as ingredients for my divinations. These things? I picked them thinking they were good for medicine. As far as I know, those specific herbs are marginal and have marginal use in medicine. But for how did you pronounce that? Incense? I think so. Which I use, they have potent properties. Huh, who knew? But I'm not gonna let him go for free. I want my future told. Yeah, tell me how strong I'm gonna get. A good question and quickly answered. One divination coming right up. Whoa, you alright? Got something stuck in your throat? Ah, yes. What's it? Chicken bone? No. I was communing with the gods. I have the tiding you seek. But you're not going to be happy. You won't get stronger. What? Then you have to do something to change my future.
I don't know if I can.
Please, Orochi, please.
There may be a way. I'll need to make preparations. This is not going to be easy. Next time we meet, I'll be ready to begin.
Got it. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Nothing for now, but you're in good hands. I won't fail you.
Yeah, right, Orochi. Yeah, right. We know you're full of bull. You're not married yet, are you? So who did I want to pair you up with? Oh, right. That's gonna be interesting. Whatever. Rajat and Hana.
Rajat, we need to talk. Hello, Mother. Why are you making that scary face? I have to ask you something very important. Please be honest with me. Wait. Oh, okay. What is it? I heard that you gathered some villagers and cast a spell on them recently. Is that true? They wanted me to perform a good luck ritual for the upcoming harvest. I didn't really want to, but they were so insistent that I gave in eventually. Those villagers have been complaining about you. Why would they do that? I just complied with their request. Supposedly some of the people affected by your spell have grown ill. They've never seen anything like it before. I don't know why that would be. But sometimes even... How do you pronounce that word again? Bennett? Banen? No, I have no idea. I don't remember. But I know the word. Banen magic can have unintended side effects. These villagers suspect you, Rajat. They think your magic is responsible for what's happening to them. Naturally, I know you would never want to hurt anyone, but I need you to tell me what happened so we can sort out this situation. I don't want them to keep being suspicious on you. Those villagers will be wary of me regardless of what I do. Maybe it doesn't really matter. What's that supposed to mean? It's just complicated, Mother. You shouldn't involve yourself in this. No good will come of it. Rajat? Hey, wait a second.
I need to get used to saying Rajat instead of Rajat. Hey, cool! I'm done with all the supports. It's almost been an hour. I can feel it in my throat. All the talking. Maybe I should have drunk more water before this. Whatever. Let's see. Which child quest do you want to do next time? Maybe even Saizo versus Saizo. That would be interesting. I'm not 100% sure if I can do it, but I have a good bunch of promoted units by now, so I guess I could do that. Of course, Selkie, Ignatius would be choices. And then Keaton and Percy. Right. The hero battles are something I can do soon too, I think. I'm not gonna do any invasions. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned that before, but yeah. I'll think about which paralog to do next, but I'm currently thinking of Azugi, so that's that. Alright, that's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time then, where we'll have another child quest. Until then, bye bye.